RAF heavy bombers assist Marshal Connieff's drive into the Reich. The target is Dresden.
The planes come over, dropping all their incendiaries, thousands and thousands of them, and 3 of them come through the roof, broke the glass, and all the glass comes down and kills everybody underneath. And the incendiary stuff come through the roof, and that's sticking on all the bodies, and you can't get it off, can't put it out. So those blokes are burning to death anyway, and it's a bit chaotic. Almost to the end of the first raid, a big bomb dropped outside and blew the whole place to bits. So it picks me up, throws me over one side of this big room, and I'm covered in masonry and bits of wood and stuff like that. And when I finally come to, and I make my way over to where I thought Harry was, he looked quite peaceful actually. So I covered him over with his coat, and the building's starting to, what's left of it is starting to collapse. And then there's this group of firemen come up, and there's a bloke in charge of them. He wanted some more men, because he wanted to get into the city to see what he could do, see, help people who were trapped or something like that, and he didn't have enough men, obvious. So there's a group, a small group, 3 of them didn't want to go. So he come back and pulled out a pistol and shot 2 of them, killed them.
B-17 bombers of the 8th United States Air Force gave the city a repeat performance.
The first raid was more or less an hors d'oeuvre, an introduction sort of thing. The wind's blowing up and there's bits of buildings flying about in the air and there's bodies flying about all alike. And people were being, anything that wasn't bolted down was sucked up into this big vortex, up into the air. Presumably when it got so high then they'd all fall down again. The second day after the bombing, the group I was with actually managed to find 4 women and 3 children in a cellar, and we got them out, and we was all laughing and joking, but they were the only ones we ever got out. We never got any more out. I think it's beyond the perceptions of it, all normal imagination, to suck in what was happening. I just don't think people can. They might see it in a comic or a film, but to think that it happens in real life, I don't think that many people can absorb that. I just think that I've got a duty to try and impress on people that there's got to be other answers to people killing each other. I don't think I will succeed in that, because they're still doing it.